Hey everyone, in this video we have another Amazon unboxing. This is the parcel that was scheduled to be coming together with the one yesterday. That one actually came earlier rather than this one being late. So the item in question is a lavalier mic that is supposed to work directly with the iPhone's lightning port. Obviously making these videos, sometimes I do voiceover afterwards as well, and I've been finding that the audio quality probably isn't the best. I'm hoping that this will actually give me slightly better audio, and also it means that I don't have to actually stand or sit so close to the camera whilst actually recording this in order to get the best audio. So what I'll be doing is I'll test it out. I'll do a few samples. This one was actually recommended on Amazon. There were a few very similar ones. One almost looked identical to this, but the reviews were not very good. This was the one that was in the recommended section on Amazon Prime, and I thought I'd give it a go. So let's get it open and have a look. So inside the box you get a little leaflet pack, which is all in Chinese. Thankfully this section is in English. And then you get a little carrying case, no branding on the actual carrying case. And let's have a look. So there are only two parts inside there. So you have the actual mic, and then this looks like a spare clip, as well as a spare covering for the actual microphone itself. Now what I'll do is I'll just slide this out. So okay, so it doesn't look quite like the pictures described it. In the pictures it actually had microphone openings on the sides as well, whereas this has simply got it on the top. It was described as omnidirectional, so it should have actually captured it in a 360 degrees soundscape. But to be honest, I mean, this first impressions isn't very good, but what I'll do is I'll give it a go, and let's see what it's like. Okay, so this is a little test of what it sounds like directly from the iPhone's microphone. At the moment I'm sat behind the iPhone, and I'm hoping that it's actually picking up the sound quite well because I am sat quite close. Okay, and this is a test of the lavalier mic. It's actually down as a Yixung YC-LM10. At the moment I've just got it clipped against my top, so it's not directly near my mouth. I'm not holding it or anything, so this is a test of what it sounds like. Okay, so in this video what I'm doing is I'm testing to see how well you can hear me while there's something playing on the TV. So I started talking after 10 seconds, and what I'll do is I'll repeat this and I'll start talking again after 10 seconds with the lavalier mic.
Because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. soundscape sits the mood of the scene.
Pull your vehicle to the side of the road.
Okay, so this is the same test where I
This
began speaking
is Dolby
after 10
Cinema.
seconds,
It's where
and
the
what I'm going to
most
do
advanced
is just
cinematic
speak
technology
whilst this is
ever
playing in the
experienced
background to
begins.
see how well you can actually hear me, to
This
see if there's any
is
difference
Dolby
between the
Atmos.
lavalier mic
The
and
number
the
of
internal
speakers
mic,
around you
obviously
no
once
longer
there's all the
matters,
clash of
because this
sounds
is the
going
world's
on.
first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sits the mood of the scene.
Pull your vehicle to the side of the road.
Okay, so first impressions of the microphone. It doesn't seem to me that it has the same dynamic range as the internal mics on the iPhone, because obviously there's 3 of them and it's going to be doing quite a bit of processing in the background to actually isolate and choose which sounds it wants to amplify. However, what it does do is in scenarios when there is some background noise, because this is so much closer to me, I don't need to actually raise my voice or sit right next to the iPhone. It's probably not ideal for every scenario. What I'll probably end up doing is using this primarily just for when I will actually be doing a voiceover, just to get slightly clearer audio. But for the most part, it's not a massive improvement. It's slightly more localized, but it's not got the omnidirectional mic that I was actually expecting from the advert. So this is obviously just another quick test. I've got it plugged in at the moment and I've got it just pinned to the top of my my top, so it's close to my neck. It's not directly in front of my mouth, so this is obviously an indication of what the sound will actually be like.